hear it for our ring girls. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing at 165 pounds. He holds a record, 3 victories against 3 defeats. Fighting out of Mayville, representing Red Wing, Muay Thai, and MMA, Matthew Miasma Schellinger. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing at 165 pounds. He holds a record of 7 victories against 1 lone defeat. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, representing Pura Vida, Jordan Clark.
This is going to be an interesting fight for a couple different reasons. One, Jordan Clark is a MMA fighter, and now he's competing in kickboxing, but he's also competing out of his weight class. This is 165 pounds. He's probably going to compete pro at 145.
Yeah.
Schellinger has got a reach advantage, height advantage, and a striking advantage as far as experience goes.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy who's 3-3 and is as you said, Jordan Clark is an MMA fighter, so he's right away, and he's a wrestler, so he's looking for that takedown. You can't do that here. So he's got to get in there, he's got to neutralize that distance.
And Schellinger was on social media today, and he made a status about this is his time, and he feels like he's going to put on a show and show something different in tonight's fights.
And so far he is. He's being very strategic. He's starting to chop away at that lead leg.
But he's also covering up very nicely. He's got a nice high shell. He's coming out after Jordan throws his strikes, and he's trying to land himself.
He's not giving anything up. The only thing he's giving up is his body shots here. He's eaten a couple of those now. Right here in front of us.
Nice spinning back eight. We got a hunk of tape down here on the ground.
We sure did.
The best in the business sees it. Referee Tom throws it right out, right onto the pay-per-view keyboard.
Calling for a low blow, didn't see it. Clark swarming in, getting him on the cage here, trying to tie him up.
30 seconds, Jordan.
Got a break.
30 seconds.
I'm not sure what Schellinger was vocalizing there. 10 seconds left. Uppercut.
A very even round.
It was, and I'm not sure what Matthew Schellinger's gripes were there. He was vocalizing something. I saw inside leg kick,
and he still is right now.
He's
arguing something. A very tough round to score.
I mean, I'm not sure what the deal is there, but Clark landing some really heavy body shots. We saw a really nasty head kick from Schellinger. So far, that was a pretty even round, tough to score. I'm gonna have to go with Clark on that round.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. You know, Schellinger is he comes out of Red Wing Muay Thai. He is more of a striker. He's competed in kickboxing. This is a guy that does not shy away from a firefight.
Right, but but Clark is doing a really good job at closing that distance, covering that distance, to mitigating that reach advantage.
What I was most impressed with Clark was that he was.
Watch how Clark closes that distance.
He was very selective in his shots, and he put together his combo.
Yep. Getting inside the guard there.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Beautiful right hand.
Jake Clip in the corner of Pura Vida is telling him, stay right there, stay on the inside of him.
30 seconds.
Blocks that head kick, comes right in, closes the distance, ties up a little bit, gets the composure.
No, Clark has to get it on the inside of Schellinger.
He does, and he's doing a great job of getting in there, though.
Right now, I don't know if Schellinger's being active enough.
Jab.
Nice head kick there from Schellinger.
Great combination there. Went low, went high. Clark ate every bit of it. Clark with a nice uppercut there on the break. Straight right hand. Thigh kick from Schellinger. Beautiful body, uppercut.
This is exactly the kind of fight that Jordan Clark needs to be fighting. He needs to be on the
Dirty
inside.
boxing, going low, going high, taking his time, looking for those openings.
Controlling the cage.
30 seconds, Clark, 30 seconds.
Schellinger with a spinning back fix just misses, but he's not using the distance like he should be.
He's also not setting anything up with his jab. He needs to keep him back with his jab. He's got a height advantage. He needs to use that. Comes in with a Superman punch, covers his distance, laying it on again with some body shots, going low, going high. Nice stiff jab from Clark. Beautiful. Great round. Another good round for Clark.
That was definitely a Jordan Clark round, no doubt. He's doing a fantastic job of getting on the inside of Schellinger, putting his back against the fence, landing those shots to the body. Schellinger needs to come out, establish that jab, control the distance, land his strikes.
Exactly. And he's trying, I think he's trying to be a little bit too flashy. Turn it down a notch, use your jab, use your reach. You see this often in amateurs, you try to do too much in there. And in this situation, less is definitely going to be more.
If you're in the corner of Schellinger right now, what are you telling him?
I'm telling him to not let him get on the inside. I'm telling him to circle away from his power, pump his jab out there, throw a few feints, and have a heavy right hand. He's heavy on his lead leg. There's another opportunity for an inside leg kick to make him a little bit off balance and fire one right down the middle.
Both fighters raising their hands, ready for a round three. The crowd comes alive. Schellinger points like, let's go, quick hug. And here we go, Jordan Clark pressuring again. Catches the kick,
See
pressuring again.
Schellinger stuffing himself. He's not using his footwork. He's not circling out. Standing right in front of him.
Clark caught one right there, and
sure did.
In the family jewels. You don't want to catch that.
Not in this sport.
Taking a quick breather, shaking out the cobwebs.
Stomps it out. Right. I like how Clark is using his jab. This is making the difference in this fight.
100%. He's doubling up on that jab and landing it right.
Uppercut.
Ooh, that knee landed to the face, and Clark didn't like it. Definitely,
I am
definitely
not sure
accidental.
what Schellinger keeps vocalizing here. Nice block. Jordan using great head movement, keeping on the pressure. I'm really not sure what's going on here.
I'm not sure. It looks like maybe he was competitive. I'm not sure.
45 seconds, Clark.
Clark is just vicious, coming on in, covering that distance, making him pay.
About 30 seconds left in the fight. This is definitely Jordan Clark's fight.
This definitely is.
He's just been able to impose his will. He's been able to go in there, close the different distance, and land his strikes. Very, very impressed with Jordan Clark's stand-up tonight.
I am. You know, and Schellinger's just been standing in front of him, not utilizing that footwork, not circling out, not utilizing his jab. He's bunching himself up too much. There we go.
Very fun, competitive fight. In my eyes, clearly a win for Jordan Clark.
Yeah, I think the only, both of them put in a great performance. I would say there was far too much, complaining to the referee. You know, you're in a fight, you're gonna get hit. You know.
100%. There was a knee that landed high. There was a knee that landed high from Schellinger on Jordan Clark.
Yeah.
It was totally accidental, but still illegal.
Yeah. And I've watched Clark train. I've seen all of his fights, and Clark is a heck of a competitor, and he is definitely someone to look out for. Tonight I got to watch him hone his skills in kickboxing. He's going to bring that into the cage and do another MMA bout, and we have a future superstar on our hands.
I can't wait to see it. I think this is probably going to be the last fight for Jordan Clark as an amateur.
Here we are, we're waiting on the judges' official scorecard. As we do, huge shout out and thank you to our sponsors, Where At Entertainment. They are changing the way you look at entertainment. And Fletcher Arms. Fletcher Arms is a firearm facility located out in Waukesha. They have a 75-foot range, 10 lanes, wide selection of ammunition, cast bullets, handguns, rifles, accessories, reloading shotguns, and gunsmithing.
How about a round of applause? Bring the guys to the center of the ring.
He put on a clinic in there. I don't know who won. That was a good fight. Close.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Gabriel Sabeda scores the contest. 30-27, Clark. Judge Woody Kozlowski scores the contest. 29-28, Schellinger.
Surprised
And
to see
Larry
him go to a
Strunk scores the
split.
contest. 29-28, for your winner by split decision, Jordan
If it had to go to a split decision, it was because of that third round. That third round was the difference.
I'm actually surprised it went to a split. I thought it was pretty clear, 29-28.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was. I thought the first round went to Schellinger, the second two went to Clark. Sometimes we're not always watching the same fights.